coming off of a big goal performance. He'll look to replicate that and be even more aggressive in the attack tonight.
A lot of defenders missing. Dagerdan Thorhalsen in concussion protocol. Rodrigo Schlegel suspended. Rafael Santos sent him over that mark previously held by Sebastien Letou. As we're underway from Subaru Park, Philadelphia Union playing host to Orlando City. Goes beyond Wagner and now Ojeda into the stride of Angulo. Cut back for Martin Ojeda. And now Lodeiro in the penalty area. Couldn't squeeze it through, but Facu Torres off the outside of the post. And an opening for Orlando. And now Sullivan just controlling Martinez out wide. That was dangerous. The break could have been on if he gave it away, but instead it's McGlynn and Nathan Harriel. Squeeze for Mikael Uhre! Second phase from a corner, and it's Mikael Uhre, who has not been a regular starter in recent times, but takes his chance and gives Philadelphia the early lead.
Inside the 18-yard box, excellent position from the center forward. First touch, second touch in the back of the net. But the positioning to be able to keep this ball alive off the second phase of the corner. For Philadelphia to be able to exploit, so that patience is necessary.
And it's into the area. Uhre laying off for Gazdag, and a save from Galese. Getting both feet down. Easily read and dealt with there by Harriel. Quickly in, Muriel. And Lodeiro this time serving it to Maguire! Equalizing goal! It's Big Dunk on the score sheet again! Fifth goal of the season to lead Orlando. And a quick response for the Lions.
Makes no mistake about that one, ties this game 1-1.
Muriel couldn't get enough purchase on the header, and now Glesnes with the second ball. Sullivan shielding off Lodeiro, and Uhre swivels and slides it through that 6-yard area. By Michael Ratchuk, our VAR, as Orlando have one possession back by pressing high up the pitch. Lodeiro out to Luis Muriel to run at McGlynn and cut inside. Luis Muriel! That is a screamer of a first goal in Major League Soccer for Luis Muriel. Orlando in front before the break.
In this opening 45, you get three players ahead, just buys their time, separates from McGlynn, and my goodness, just top corner, goes himself, separates, no one really shuts him down. Poor defending from a Philadelphia Union perspective.
Muriel or whomever. Some remarkable goals we've seen this season. Lofted towards Bedoya, headed across, and it's right at Pedro Galese.
Well, you immediately see his reaction. He knows he wants to pull that away from Galese. Just couldn't get enough on it.
Maguire, lovely flick into Torres. And on Orlando break, Ojeda on the byline has to lift it in. Angulo is tracking it, but Quinn Sullivan won. Lodeiro across. Oh, and it's just across the face of goal and wide. It did take a touch on the way through. Now Muriel, who will loft it towards Maguire, who's in some space. Maguire charging in behind. Here's Duncan Maguire! And it's Zemla who got the save, but it was not the most convincing. Just have not been as solid in recent times as Lodeiro tries to create an early opportunity. Muriel in for his second. Muriel! 20 seconds into the second half. This is what he was brought in to do. The designated player gets his first 2 goals in Major League Soccer as Orlando City take a 3-1 lead.
As Zemla's coming off his line, the last second just slips it past him, uses the momentum of the defender and the goalkeeper just to slip it to that far post onside, and then makes no mistake about his finishes. Just needs to be in good positions.
Wagner lofting into the area. Bedoya is there. Could come for Sullivan! And the offside flag will come up on the far side. It won't count.
If he's actually offside, it does look like Brekalo keeps him on this near side. Tough to tell in the end.
A corner defended. See what Philly can do. Wagner into the near post. Nearly came kindly there for Lowe as half-hearted appeals for handball come from the Philly players. And here is Mr. Penalty in Major League Soccer, Daniel Gazdag down the middle.
Cuts the lead in half. Now game on here at Subaru Park.
Gazdag in behind into Kai Wagner. Gets a little cross, but there's nobody there really making that charging run. Rather easily dealt with by Brekalo, and now McGlynn lofting in towards that back post. Bedoya free header across the area, and Uwa collided into Galese.
Every time that Maguire has opened up space trying to get in behind, it's caused problems.
Wagner in behind, and Uwa will get to it and try to chip Galese, who got both palms to it. Gazdag couldn't get to the second ball. Now Glesnes being beckoned to shoot. He has to go. He certainly pulled off some wonder goals of his own. Philly will play on for the moment as Wagner lofts in towards Harriel, who goes over. Feel like he was pulled, and it is given as a penalty by referee Tim Ford. Angulo was trying to hold him off on the back post. Got enough of him in the judgment of the referee, and Philadelphia will have a chance to equalize from the spot.
I thought it was the momentum of Sullivan trying to get on it that takes him over. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think Sullivan's already going to ground, trying to get something on the end of it.
And now with a chance to draw the game level. Here's Gazdag again, save from Galese. Gazdag on the follow is over. For the first time in MLS, Daniel Gazdag has had a penalty saved.
Well, in the most important moment, Galese comes up big time, guesses correctly, then it's Gazdag with a follow-up, just swings all the way through it. All he has to do is keep it on frame. Instead, loses his footing, gets all of it and sends it over the crossbar. Big time save from Galese.
Flicked on here, Donovan trying to get it behind, Donovan squaring rather than shooting, and Orlando just about dealing with it. Wagner delivers into Baribo, and it's off of Harriel and over. And there is the full-time whistle. Orlando City have done it.